President Trump has named two new nominees to the Federal Reserve's Board of Governors, St. Louis Fed staff member Christopher Waller and hard money advocate Judy Shelton. Ylan Mui has more details from Washington.
One is a conventional pick. The other could be more controversial. Christopher Waller is a traditional nominee. A respected academic and economist, he was chairman of the economics department at Notre Dame before joining the St. Louis Fed a decade ago. He's now the director of research and has close ties to St. Louis Fed President James Bullard, who is calling for the central bank to cut rates. Waller hasn't spoken publicly very often, but he did write a white paper back in 2011 defending central bank independence, but also warning that it needs to be held accountable. If a central bank's policies are not credible, he wrote, then the bank will eventually lose the support of the nation's policymakers and maybe its independence. The White House reached out to Waller about the position in June, and President Trump met with him yesterday. Meanwhile, Judy Shelton's nomination could draw some backlash. She's a vocal advocate for so-called sound money, including a return to the gold standard, and she wants the Fed to cut rates now.
Well, the big thing for me is you don't want the central bank or Federal Reserve giving you an artificial interest rate. I have more faith in free market mechanisms, a more organically determined rate. So the last thing you want to do is starve a high growth, productive economic trend by not providing the financial resources. So that is the difference, and that is why I am prepared to concentrate on the mechanism.
Yesterday, Shelton tweeted that she will strive to support the U.S. pro-growth economic agenda with the appropriate monetary policy. Unlimited potential beckons for America. Now, both nominees will have to be confirmed by the Senate, and President Trump's past four picks have all fizzled out. But presenting Waller and Shelton together as a package deal could make it easier for both of them to get confirmed. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Ylan Mui in Washington.